Glop, dick, glop, dick, glod. Hi, everybody. Today's stories are mom, my Bavarian mom. And this is hashtag Walking Live. You can read all about it at walkingliveamile.com. Let's get after it. So, gosh, I didn't see before I started that the dog has left some prizes overnight. I don't want to step in them. Hold on just a second. She's 16, and I've taken some of her spot here. Here's your moment of nature as we go around this corner, like every morning. It's really pretty today. So as you know, I've got clothespins on every time I walk around my backyard. I remove a clothespin. 10 times around equals a mile. I'm getting in 3 miles a day. When I have more time, I get in more. And I just want to see if I can't get this. The sunrise is coming. Wonder if it'll show today. Some. Just listen to the nature sounds. So I told you I would tell you some stories about my mom. So my mom's German, and we lived in Germany. I spoke German before I spoke English. And there's a famous story in my family about me screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, feel meine Puppe, feel meine Puppe." And my mom left me with him one day to just kind of watch. And man, he didn't know what I wanted, right? Because he didn't speak German, not like my mom, not like me. So he was like, I don't know what she wants. This is your turbo section. So he sits me on the toilet, and he's like, she wants a poopy. I don't understand what that is. So then, hours pass. I'm crying. I'm still crying. And my mom comes home, and she goes, poopy means doll. So my poor daddy, he passed in 2004. Well, he would have been ready for this pandemic, I'll tell you that. He was always filling the pantry. We had like a whole room downstairs as a pantry, and it was full of food for such a disaster, So here's your moment of nature, moment of silence, hashtag serenity now. So another cute story about growing up with a German mom. That when we would come home, she was a stay-at-home mom. So when we'd come home from school, if she had to leave for some reason, she would leave a note for my brother and me that said, she gets her eyes and her E's messed up, right? Because it's opposite in German. So she would write, don't live, L-I-V-E, the house. And she meant don't leave the house. So we would leave the house and then be like, well, you said don't live in the house, just kind of to be kids like you are. So what else about mom? This is my friend John specifically requested stories about mom today. So sometimes mom gets upset at how I talk about my deceased father. She thinks that I need to be more tell more stories. Here's your turbo. So this is right where I get my heart rate up. Once you get your heart rate up, jump up and down, do some jumping jacks, bounce on a ball, just get that heart rate up, even if you're just watching this. And she would always say to me, Michelle, please tell nice stories of your father. Don't tell anything that isn't respectful. Because one of the things that I love to tell, she's going to be mad that I'm saying this, is, I guess because of the poop theme and toilet paper theme, things that's super funny is that my father, when he had gas, he would just let it rip. And she would say, Michelle, Charles, please go to the restroom. He said, well, just the pure act of standing up is going to let it out. So hold on, here's your moment of nature. Gosh, it's so pretty outside. Do you hear the birdies? So great. Hi. So what we're doing is measuring off your yard, your backyard, or if you can't get outside, just bouncing up and down on a ball will get that heart rate up. So more stories about my Bavarian mama. So my Bavarian mama also did that little button song that I started at the beginning. Well, that one means the button snaps. And it's a really dear song from my childhood. And through the years, I would call her on the phone when I would be over with friends and say, Mom, do the button song. So she does that. So anyway, I'm going to switch over to Facebook, say hello to everybody Facebook. Please get at least a mile in every day. Moving is so good for your immunity. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you get your sleep. Talk to you tomorrow here, 7:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Taking this off, getting some more miles in. Bye.